A blessed Sunday to everyone. Welcome to Pananaw Moments, where we reflect on the Sunday Gospels. Have you ever thought about your future? Have you asked, what will my future be? Or where will I be in the future? We all want a bright future, but sometimes we forget that the way we live today plays a crucial role in the future. In this Sunday's Gospel, we hear the parable of the dishonest servant who, after wasting his master's goods and being caught eventually, carefully planned for his future. Aware of his situation, he wisely used his remaining resources to secure a better tomorrow. The master praised him, not for his dishonesty, but for his prudence in using the available resources wisely during this time of crisis. Dear friends, have you planned for your future? What preparations are you making to ensure that there is indeed a future waiting for you? Our gospel today teaches us that our actions in the present directly impact our future. The choices we make now, whether big or small, determine the paths which we will tread in the years to come. As the famous Filipino saying goes, kung ano ang tinanim, siyang aanihin. The parable calls us to reflect on what we are planting in our lives today. Are we making prudent and wise decisions with what we have, just as the servant prepared for what lay ahead? We too must be mindful of how we are preparing for the future. But what about the future beyond this world? Are you preparing for that? Have we chosen the path to take? The future we think of today is important, but more than that is the gospel calling us to think about the eternal future that awaits us. We cannot take a path that leads us away from God and still expect to be with Him at the end. That is why the gospel tells us today that we cannot serve two masters. We must choose whom we will serve, whether we will walk in the ways of the world or in the ways of the Lord. How we live today will determine our eternal future. The same prudence we use in making decisions for our earthly lives must be the same prudence we use in preparing for our future with the Lord. So, dear friends, standing at where you are now, what do you see in your future? Who are you with? Hopefully, you are there with Him, smiling and rejoicing with the one our hearts long for, Jesus Christ, our Lord. Thank you for journeying with us. See you next Sunday for more Pananaw Moments.